Hey everyone, welcome back to Sweet Sensations World with your girl Litty Shay and
Litty Mummy.
Yes, and today we are here to give a little tips and tricks on self-care and
motivation
and how to stay happy, because I know, you know, a lot of people's not happy because
people put them down in life,
hate comments,
they've got no direction, low self-esteem.
It could be money problems,
it could be health problem,
it could be having no friends or anything like that. So we're here today to give you some tips and tricks on things to do if you're facing
these sort of problems or issues, I should say.
Yeah. So, are you ready, Litty Mummy?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure you're ready?
Yes, I am. Are you ready?
I'm sure. I'm always ready. I was born ready.
Wow.
Number one.
Number one too.
But yeah, so the first one is
putting yourself first.
Yes, guys, putting yourself first is the best way. Like, don't put anyone else first apart from your children if you've got kids. But if you don't put yourself first and don't care about what anyone says about you, because at the end of the day, you is you, I is I.
Definitely.
You is you.
You is you too. Anyway, putting yourself first means catering for your own needs. It's like spending time with yourself. It could be like a little 10 minutes in the daytime when you sit down and just reflect on things. Or if you want to spend time at home by yourself, basically, because sometimes it's not all about spending time with family and friends. It's sitting down and reflecting about what you've done in your past or whatever,
and how you can improve yourself as a person, how you can grow. If that means that leaving the country for a couple of months, weeks or days for a weekender to just get yourself straight, then do so, because there's no point sitting down thinking, oh my god, I haven't done this yet and I'm at this age and whatever. If you need to do something, you need to do it.
Just
now.
do it. And also, self-care is about boundaries. You've got to set yourself boundaries.
And discipline.
Most of all, discipline. You've got to set yourself tasks. Even if you like to do something like gardening, you're not going to spend a whole day gardening, like a little 10 minutes here, you know, then you relax yourself, because at the end of the day, it's about your health. You have to look about your health. That's really, really important. And the way we eat, you've got to think about your eating habits as well. It's not about just pushing everything into your mouth like burgers, chips, whatever. It's all about dietary needs at the end of the day.
And staying hydrated. Like, don't be over drinking yourself to drink alcohol or to drink fizzy drinks or eat unhealthy foods. No, sometimes a salad is fine. And also, going back on when Litty Mummy said about setting yourself boundaries, also set yourself tasks. So if everyone's got time in a day, so you could say, okay, right, I need to do 5 videos a day at this time. Set yourself time in a day to get everything done. So at the end of the day, now you can say, okay, well, today I've recorded 5 videos. I went to a content creator event. I went to a family's house, spent time with them, came back home and read a book.
And also, sorry to cut you, another pointer is a lot of people don't ask for help when they need it. They're thinking, I'm not going to ask that person for help because they're going to be moaning and groaning. It's not about them moaning and groaning. If you don't ask for help, you're not going to get it. You're going to be in dire straits. You're going to be thinking all different sorts of things in your head, and that's when problems arise. You know, and nobody wants problems on their head at the end of the day. See, I ask you for help and you ask me for help. Another one is, if you're tidy, you got to be tidy also. You got to put things in order. You know, it could be in any order. It's like you're setting yourself task again. You've got to be putting things in order in your life. You can't just get up and say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. If you don't have order in your life,
if you don't have structure,
that's the word, structure. You have to have structure and know where you're going in life. You can't just flitter and flutter every day as go park, because it's not going to help.
If you don't have goals, so like if you don't have 5-year goals, it's like, okay, so where am I going with my life? Like me, I've always had a goal. I've always had some type of 5-year goals or whatever. I've always known where I'm going to go, but some people are lost and they're thinking, okay, I'm awake today, that's it. Yeah, it's a blessing to be awake, but you also need to know
You have to plan
what's
day
going to
by
happen
day.
like next week, or what's going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen in 2 years time to a year.
Do you think I plan my days nicely and my months and so forth?
I think weeks, yes.
Yeah, weeks.
I don't really think you go into months.
No, months. No, I mean, I know where I'm going. It's like if I'm going to go somewhere in 2 months' time, I would sit down and I would say, Litty Shay, do you think this is a good idea? Or should I book this or should I book that?
Yeah, because like with me, like being a content creator, I'm always thinking months ahead. So I can be like, okay, right, if we're in July now or August now, come October or come December, I want to know all the content which I will be most likely to record and who with. So therefore when the time comes, I can be like, right, bang 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 bang, you know,
That's a good idea.
done. But if you're not a content creator, it can get a bit more difficult in terms of not knowing what to do from day to day, because in England there's not much things to do activity wise, so it's like, oh my god, da, 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 da.
And sorry to cut you. And in England, everything what we do, well, between me and us, right, we don't spend much money on going out.
But
because
people think that to have fun in England you have to spend money.
a lot of people got too much money and less sense. Hey, they don't look into things. I do my research. I go to the free places with Litty Shay because I'm doing research on a daily basis. And if not, I just get one bungle and just write things down or whatever, or print things out. You know, it's not about spending money. It's about spending time together with the ones who you love most of all. And most of all, we need plenty of sleep. Because if we don't get sleep, our bodies will run down. And run down means where we're not used to, where we don't have no use for ourselves, much less anybody else. We need plenty of sleep to be motivated, active, and all right.
I didn't know what to say with that.
We need sleep. And also drink plenty of water for hydration.
Yeah.
Especially in this weather, any sort of weather. But you know when it's hot, really, really hot like now, because in England, for the past few weeks, it's been like 35, 40 degrees Celsius, baby.
But yes, guys, so it's just all about looking after yourself.
And routine and
Yes,
boundaries.
if that means by having a set morning routine, set night routine, then do it. Like facials or whatever, do it.
If you're doing gardening, you spend 10 minutes gardening. If you're trying to make yourself look glamorous, don't spend all day looking glamorous, because when you take off all that muck and grok on your face, if you're pretty underneath like myself and Litty Shay, it's fine. But you don't need all the things on your face. But if you do, fair enough. I'm not knocking the people who do put it on their face, because they need it. Everybody needs a bit of self-love. As we're talking about self-care, you can do whatever you want to do. It's like if I came at the house in a black dress or something, I'm going to think, I don't care what anybody else is thinking, and jazz up my earrings. You know me. If you know me, you know me. Since you've been on this YouTube channel here with myself and Litty Shay, I wear what suits me. I'm not going to put on something what suits somebody else.
Yeah, no.
I'm wearing what I can afford at the end of the day. You don't have to know what I can afford at the end of the day. I could have £1,000 Pierre Cardins in my wardrobe. I could have Louis Vuitton. I could have Versace.
But
you know,
saying that as well, like some people think, oh, if my friend's got that, I must have that too. No, because that is not self-love. That is just following trend.
You're following fashion, and especially if you know that you can't follow the fashion, you know, you're just making yourself look stupid at the end of the day.
Well, you know what? Yeah, if your friend's got a Louis Vuitton bag and it's the real what's the word? And it's a real thing. Yeah.
Real McCoy.
That's
Real
the
McCoy.
Word, that's the word.
High five, Jenny.
What's the word again? So if your friend's got the real McCoy and it's Louis Vuitton, whatever, you can go and get the little cheap one with the Louis Vuitton
and just iron it on. Nobody would know any different.
You know
but
what I mean?
If you follow trend, it's your business.
It will leave you broke, especially if you're not working.
And you're not thinking for yourself. In life, I've always thought for myself, and Litty Shay thinks for herself at the end of the day. We don't have to wait for anybody to say, oh, why don't you put that on? Why don't you put that on show on Red Tay? No. I wear what suits me. I could, like today now, I've got this on today, and I'm comfortable. I wear what I feel comfortable in. I'm not going to look at the next person and say, wow, you got a lovely top. Fair enough. I might say to them, excuse me, your top is really nice, or your hair's nice.
Hair looks nice.
You know, but I'm not going to go home and start dig up my finances and say, yes, I have to get what she's wearing. I've got to get what he's wearing.
Yeah. If a person's wearing a I don't know, a dress, and it could be for £160. In the next couple of weeks to months, that dress could drop down in sale and be £35.
It could be 50% off.
Are you going to go and run and buy the dress for £160 when you could go and get it for cheaper, £35 to £25?
Exactly. There's a shop in England, it's called Primark. A lot of people in the big industry, they've got dresses of name brand. If you walk up and down the high street or even in the market, you can get the same dress. It may not have the designer label on it, but it's the same dress for 10 or 20 pounds, while they're spending £2,000-3,000 on that same particular dress. People out there, learn sense.
Yeah, no, it's true. It is very true. Like, very, very true. Only spend what you can afford and don't go over your means, because nobody don't know your finances,
exactly,
or what you're going through or how you get your money. So just spend your money wisely and look after yourself.
You could be coming at the house, you don't have no toilet roll indoors, you don't have no soap, no detergent.
But then again, stop, you look bougie. You have your eyelashes done, you have your hair done, you have your makeup on fleek, you have your nails and your toes done. But then again, you don't have no toilet paper in your house, or you have no food in your house. Like, make that make sense, little mummy?
No sense whatsoever. You got to think positive and think straight. Think straight. Don't think because you got your last £20 in your bag, you're going to go out and splash it out. You're going to go out there and sit in the pub and la-di-da-di it all, and when you come home you're going to come knocking on people's door. Don't come knocking on my door, because I've got toilet roll in my house, I've got detergent, I've got hand sanitizer, you name it, I've got it in my house. But I'm not going to... No, think positive at the end of the day. You know, think to yourself, do I really need it? You know, you get up in the morning, just feel blessed. Feel blessed that you're alive and that you're able to breathe at the end of the day.
Yeah, because not a lot of people make it every day. Like, so many people die in their sleep, so many people die randomly without no health conditions or anything like that. So if you're awake and watching my video,
just now, be blessed. Be blessed. Today is Sunday and I'm blessed.
Today is a new day. Hey.
And I got sunshine. Woo!
Alright. Woo!
Today's a new day. Alright. Amen. And I got sunshine.
What are we like?
Oh my god.
Yeah, but on a positive note, yeah, this is real talk. This is everyday life. People are struggling out there. They're wondering how they're struggling. But you know what? You're making life harder for yourself at the end of the day. Just think positive. Be motivated. Promote your inner self, you know, because everybody's got it in them. You know, self-care is very important at the end of the day. You know, just be thankful that you're alive, that you're getting up and that you're walking, because a lot of people out there are unable to walk due to reasons, you know. So self-care, motivation, take a small portion of your time each day to sit down and think. You know,
or sit down and do something what you enjoy. So if that means that you sit down
and read a book,
or you could go on YouTube and look to see how to cook or bake a cake, or you can
sew, you can crochet, you know,
cut up your clothes and make designs. You can
be creative, you know,
paint a picture. You can
also, you haven't got to go out the road or out of your way to find resources are in your house. I should know about resources. I love resources. I make things out of resources. Really, it's not about saying, oh, I have to run to the pound shop to buy this, I have to dig up this or that. Resources are in your house. Make good use of your resources and make good use of your time.
Yeah, amen.
Praise the Lord, sister.
Hallelujah. But yes guys, so I hope this video helped you if you're struggling, because we all know we just came out of a hectic pandemic
which lasted 18 months and a bit more,
and I know that it affected a lot of people
mentally,
physically, socially, spiritually. It affected a lot of people. So I hope that you're feeling uplifted after watching this video. Stay blessed, stay
cool,
stay motivated,
positive,
healthy,
self-care, don't forget,
and amen.
Praise the Lord.
Get this video,
but you know where we're going anyway with this video.
But get this video to
100 likes
and just run up the views, because I know if I can help you, you can help me by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing and telling a friend.
And most of all, guys, if you're going to like, share, please comment down the bottom. You could be helping us at the end of the day, because we might have missed out something. So don't forget to comment. It doesn't have to be like a whole heap of words or lines, just 1 or 2 words.
If I've helped you, which I hope I have helped you, because I don't come on screen to talk rubbish. Yes, I might have a joke from time to time, but
this is real talk right now. This is every
life. You know what I mean? This is life. I'm a real person. Litty Mummy's a real person, and we're just here to help you. If you're struggling with anything, or if you want advice, just leave a comment down below and I will get back to you. And if you don't want to leave a comment down below, you can go to my Instagram DMs and send me a message. My Instagram will be on the screen and down below in the description box. So feel free to hit up your girl. Follow me on TikTok. I do really funny TikToks with Litty Mummy. And yeah, I hope I've
cheered you up today and helped you, most of all helped you
and encouraged you to be a better you, because a better you is always a better you.
That is so true. A better you is positive. Don't come at your house and hang down your head. Always hold your head up high,
and don't let no one put you down. Don't let this negativity shit put you down, because anyways guys, on a good note,
don't forget to hold your head above the water. When you come at your house in the morning times, right, just hold your head up. Don't care what anybody's saying to you. All what you have to know is that you,
and also remember guys, it's okay to say no.
are a good you. Say I am me, and I'm not going to listen to nobody's negativity. Listen to your inner self, because your inner self is the only person who you're going to listen to.
Yes guys, but on that note, let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up, 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 wrap it up.
But yes guys, that is it from us today. We will see you in the next video.
Next video.